Durk is looking at a life sentence, and it's really hard to tell from the outside what's really going on. They say they got like 9 witnesses.
They did.
Allegedly OTF Jam is cooperating. But we don't really know. And with the feds, they can hide the witnesses' identities
Yeah.
a lot longer than the state case. Being in jail and going through everything that you went through, what type of deal, if you were Durk, would you take? Like, what's the most amount of time if they offered you a deal that you would take?
I don't think they gonna offer him no deal. The minimum on his case is life, and I believe the max is the death penalty, ain't it?
I haven't heard anything about the death penalty, but I definitely
Of
know
course
life
they ain't
is.
gonna throw that in there for him. He a celebrity.
If he gets convicted, for sure, life. That easy.
You know what I'm saying? So,
But I'm saying, what would it take? Like, if you were in that situation,
I
and
mean,
they
any time that's gonna get me back home, I'll take. If they talking about 20 years, okay. Durk, what, about 32 right now? 33?
sounds about right.
30,
30, 32,
yeah, somewhere around
there.
that, you feel me? So let's just say Durk 31. Let's just say he 31. He go do 20 years, he'll be 51 when he come home. You still gonna be able to move around. I got a daddy that's 57. I got a mama that's in her 50s. It's all type of people's in their 50 that's still out here living life. So 20 years, you sacrifice that 20 years for the mistakes that you made in life, the mistakes that you made, because all this come from your mistakes. You being in jail, it come from your mistakes, from being careless and shit like that. So 20 years, you feel me? Look at your pops. Your pop just came home from doing all that time. He old, but he still out here living life. 20 years, better take that shit and run with it. Cause you get clucked upside the head, don't nobody hardly ever come home from the feds on no appeal, bro.
Look at Larry Hoover.
You know what I'm saying?
He's still in there trying to get out.
You know what I'm saying? Hardly nobody able to win an appeal with the feds. So it's like,
What about 30 years?
I mean, 30.
At what point do you fight the case and say no?
It depends on it. It really, to me, it depends on like, Durk know what he up against. I don't know what he up against. He know what he up against though. Like if I was in his situation, I would know what I'm up against because my lawyers is right here. I'm in the courtrooms. I know what's going on. You gonna know if you finna get your ass handed to you or not. You gonna know. Especially when when you start getting all them discoveries and all them, you see all them witnesses shit, you gonna know. The people coming out with 30 years and you see clear as day that you ain't finna, come on now, it's gonna take a miracle to get up out this bitch. They offer me 30 years, I'm gone. That's not a state case. That's a federal case. A state, I'll fight that all day. A murder, attempt, any motherfucking thing in the state. The feds? You crazy as hell. They're gonna stick your ass under the jail if you lose.
Especially they're going to make an example out of him.
You know
Being
what I'm
a
saying?
celebrity. Everything he was doing, the dissing, the running around,
They finna try to hand it to him. But I don't know. I feel like it's a way he gonna wiggle his way out.
Oh, you think he's going to beat it?
I ain't gonna lie to you. It's miracles happen every day. It's like by everybody wanting him to be gone and wanting him to be in jail for the rest of his life and shit. That's y'all gonna reverse what y'all want to happen to him. Y'all gonna reverse it. And that man gonna pop back out and all y'all gonna be looking stupid. Y'all gonna be shitty. You feel me? Like everybody got their hopes up right now. Everybody you got people on podcasts and shit be talking about it's over with for Durk. He through. It's over with. Like y'all praying on that. That's because that's what they want to happen.
Well, Durk definitely has a great lawyer. I mean, his lawyer's so good, he costs like $2,000 to $3,000 an hour.
You know what I'm saying?
He got the best defense. So if anybody can make it out of a situation like this, it's definitely someone like Durk with a lot of money.
Bro, it take one technicality to be the case. One.
That's true.
any wrongdoing on the state's behalf, that's a technicality. That's easy to beat. That's why people fight state cases so much. Like, what the? Even when they getting offered little ass time, I done seen people judge say, "I'm gonna give you 18. Go do this little 18 months for this gun." I'm like, "No, I'm going to trial. Over 18 months, you finna go to trial?" Because that's the state. We know we could go in there and try to weasel our way through shit, get continuances, and then come in like, all right, I'll take that 18 months. This ain't looking too good. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, it's easy. People will easily fight a state case than a federal case. The Fed's gonna sit you down. At least I know if you tell me, all right, we're gonna give you 365 months. Because the Feds deal in months. 365 months. All right, I got 365 months to do. And then I'm finna get out. And I'm still gonna have money. I'm still gonna be talked about, and I'm gonna come home. I might be old when I get out, but I'm still gonna come home. What you wanna die in that motherfucker, or you wanna come home one day? Cause them people gonna bury you in they little funeral, little home place, and your people can't get your body back because you still belong to the state. It's jails like Angola. They was holding the prisoner body. He dead. Let his family get his body and get him up out of there, man. He still owe y'all some time as a dead man. Should be weird.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.